to clear my throat. There we go. So now, one of my favorite brands here at QVC, Calista. So I know often you see me selling hot tools from Maria McCool and her brand Calista, and giving myself big giant volume and having fun with all of her great products. But out of everything she creates, this right here, it is the most important. It is the first step to great hair. This is called Jousse. This is your cleanser. This is your conditioner. Yes, it is the form of a shampoo that's going to clean your hair, but what Maria understands as an award-winning hairdresser, if you do not start with scalp care and scalp health, what good is having your hot tools and your hair products? You need to truly care for the area where your hair grows from. Typically, this is a duo that would cost you $80. Each bottle is $40, lasts for months and months and months. Well, instead of $80, we are at $60 right now, saving you $20. I've got a great easy pay plan. If you truly want to see hair health, it's a $12 payment to bring it home. One gorgeous, spa scented scent called Honey Mint. But let's go meet Maria. Now, normally I'm all about the scissors and the color and get me some embellish in my hair, but we'll save that for tomorrow, a very popular product back. But Maria, it doesn't matter if we're not taking care of our hair. You realize that years ago, it starts with scalp health.
Right, and years ago, it's interesting because having a salon, being a salon owner for 35 plus years, really, I could get any product that I wanted to, but the problem that I was seeing with shampoos is that they were treating color-treated hair or fine hair, or if you had frizzy hair, but never taking care of the scalp. And I'm telling you, if you're not taking care of your scalp, you'll never get the style that your hair can really give you without great scalp care. And what you're seeing here,
what's the point of wearing a foundation if you don't have great skincare? So tell me what we are seeing.
Well, because whether your hair is parched from chemicals or heat-sealing tools, or maybe the aging process, or maybe medications, or anesthesia, there's different reasons why our hair changes. But what you're looking at right here is a microscopic view of my client's scalp in the first picture before we juiced. When you juice, it clears your dead skin surface cells by 80%. So in the before, you are literally seeing the parched, dry, flaky skin around the pores actually clogged, which makes it hard for the hair to grow out its thickest. And after, you're seeing it hydrated, right? It has moisturization. The pore is completely clear. So think of this as skincare for your hair. The ingredients, right?
Well, I mean, if the scalp looks prettier, the hair is going to look prettier. And when you can open up that cuticle and you can let your hair grow, it's going to grow its best. It's going to grow its thickest. I mean, look at the difference here.
Look at the
before and after.
Right. So look at this volume that we're seeing on Helen. And I'm putting my hands through so you guys can see, because there's no hairspray or anything on this. We juiced and conditioned. So for my fine hair girls who are concerned about conditioner, this is not like conditioner. What this does is it gives even more volume to the hair.
It
doesn't flatten.
It doesn't weigh it down.
No, not at all. What it does is it goes in and feeds and moisturizes that scalp and then plumps up that hair. But here you go. I just want to show you real quick. For those of you like Helen, as we age, even myself, and we start to our hair changes, right? Helen's going, yes. What you're going to start to see is we want to see the fullness come back into those areas. So once you start juicing, you're going to see a big difference in the way that your hair is performing.
Well, and you take care of your skincare needs. So why do we neglect our hair care needs, right? We're the first ones to grab a great hairspray, a great putty, a great texture. Grab a new shampoo and conditioner that can truly change the health of your hair. And if you've gone down that road before, but the process of using a different shampoo felt tedious, this, Maria's going to show it to you in a second, is one pump. It's blue and beautiful, smells divine. You don't have to let it sit. You don't have to let it marinate. This is not like a go to bed with it in your hair. It's a leave it on for a minute, comb it through if you want, or don't. The whole process is easy. But normally what should be $80 is $60, only for a few days, and it's been loved since we were able to offer that big deal price. But we only do this, like I said, for a matter of days. Think about hot, humid heat on that hair that will be happening in spring and summer. Heat can be frying. This is going to save our hair this summer.
100%. When you get it home, it's not going to look, feel, smell like any traditional shampoo you used before. It's very decadent, it's very concentrated, and one pump will do you. I mean, you're seeing in the before and afters one use, but what's really great is one pump of this, it's going to take you probably 6 months to get through this big supply. So you're seeing instant results, but your hair after you go through this bottle will be transformed without a doubt.
We wouldn't just notice, other people will start to notice.
Your stylist is going to say something to you. And I know we have a couple before and afters to show, but I do want to make sure you see it's very different. It's very decadent. Again, it has this very opalescent, adds a ton of shine, but it's super, super rich. It smells like a spa,
it smells incredible. And look what it does for the hair.
Yes.
So if you're reading labels for other shampoos and you're like, well, yeah, this is going to take care of my scalp and this is going to make my hair look young again, but then it leaves you with flat, limp hair, that's not fun. I've always relied on Maria and Maria's products to give me lift and volume, 2 key words to hair success, but this gives you hair health too. I mean, that looks like a 20-year-old head of hair.
Right, and you know, and she just had her hair highlighted this week. She told me, she said, you know what, my hair is kind of parched right now, doesn't have the moisture back. This is just from juicing it. And generally, when you take curly hair like that, thank you, when you take curly hair and try to smooth it, especially after a fresh color, it's just a little dry and parched. But again, just one pump, you're gonna shampoo right head down to that scalp, and then you're gonna rinse. Then you're going to take one pump of the condition. That can go right to the scalp too. Think skincare, saw palmetto, red clover, willow herb. We're talking ingredients that are normally in skincare. I love to use my smoothie to brush through my, and then you just rinse. And a lot of people ask me, one shampoo or two, you're looking at this before and after of the scalp. Literally, if you don't get any lather, it's a pillow puff lather, go ahead for the second shampoo.
Okay.
And what's gonna happen, you can see in the difference in the scalp, you're gonna clear it, you're gonna moisturize it, you're gonna open that pore up, so all these great ingredients, saw palmetto, red clover, willow herb, are all getting right down to the scalp. So you can have big fluffy hair just like
so
Lydia
it's more
has
than
here.
a shampoo, it's more than a conditioner. It really is scalp and hair care. And we only get one head of hair, I always say that, right?
Right.
It's not like if you mess up this head of hair, a whole nother one comes in, unless you're planning on shaving your head and starting fresh. So clean your scalp, care for your scalp, and your hair will thank you after.
Looks like it was treated, like colored even, you know?
Right?
It's so good.
Another 20-year-old head of hair. Look at that, 20 years old right there. Grab it before it's gone, and it means the product, but also the price. Because typically this is an $80 value. We were able to bring it to $60 with a $12 easy pay. Maria and I are going to be together again tomorrow for a full hour, 2 p.m. Eastern. Her #1 selling hot tool will be in the show, and a product that has been missing from our stock